Hi everyone, hope you're well. It's Friday the 31st of May today, 2013, and it's been really sunny today, which was really nice. So I went for a walk and I did some reading in the yard, and then I actually did quite well in getting myself motivated today, except I couldn't quite decide what to do. But I found a lot of really kind of inspirational things that I can use in the future as well, and kind of ideas and stuff. And I was thinking a lot, and the problem is I got so motivated to do something, to decide what to do with myself, that I kind of realised more and more that I don't. I was kind of planning on doing my Minecraft news show, and I kind of motivated myself, instead of motivating myself to do it, I kind of motivated myself to realise that it's maybe not worth doing anymore. So I kind of do it for fun, but then it's not. Sometimes it's not even fun. So I ended up feeling like not doing it. Maybe I'll feel different tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow or Sunday I might feel like just throwing one up. But yeah, kind of motivating myself. I kind of ended up motivating myself and reading stuff that was like inspiring me to do something great and creative and stuff. And the problem with my news show is that it's just me talking about other people, me talking about stuff that other people have done. And it does slowly grate on me, because I am a creative person at heart and I want to be creating stuff myself. So on a more positive note, so I'll put that on hold for the moment. We'll see when I decide to do the next one. But it did inspire me to sort of like get thinking about the idea for a Minecraft game or series that I was talking about before, which is kind of an idea that I have created, that I'm excited about. It's the same idea I've been batting around for years and years, in essence, and I need to actually end up doing something based along the lines of the general vibe of what I want to do, just for closure, really, just because it's an idea that I feel like I've got to do something with it, and I think it's finally reached the peak of like, I absolutely have to do something with this idea that excites me. And incidentally, the whole kind of theme and idea of it's is one of the ideas that I have for a card game. Like I was saying, I've got a couple of ideas for card games. So maybe if it still fails, I still can't work out a good way of organising it and getting it to work. Because it's basically an idea that would essentially be a big kind of collaborative game, involving lots of people. So it would hopefully involve a whole bunch of channels. That'd be like a big contest kind of thing that would be enjoyable to watch, and have lots of kind of rivalry and fun kind of banter and things going on, and double crossing and stuff. So I really want to get it made, but if it never comes to fruition, then at least it's the whole kind of theme and all the kind of thematic work that I put into the kind of idea of the setting and everything, might end up in a card game / board game thing. We'll see. So, and then on the subject of my dice game, I started programming the new rules. So I kind of I was thinking of just altering my test program, but I've just started programming a second version of it. So there's two different versions. So the original version of the program with the original rules still exists in case I ever decide to go back, or I might even get people to beta test both versions of the game and say which one they prefer. But I feel pretty positive that like the new rule structure is better, but I also have the option of doing that just in case. So I started programming in the new. I kind of copy and pasted the entire program and then just started altering it to just put in the new rules, and quickly realised I didn't quite have. I wasn't quite in the mood to do it, but I've at least started on that, and the file's there ready to just, all I have to do is click, it's on my desktop, all I have to do is click the program and open it and start tweaking it again, you know, when I actually feel like programming, which might be tomorrow. But generally, yeah, so that's what I've actually done today, and I've been, I found some really good sites and some really good kind of inspirational thought leaders, or whatever you call it, that I hadn't seen before. So that's cool. So I've sort of added to my list of people that I pay attention to for inspiration and stuff, which is like a useful list of people to have to keep me inspired and motivated. But yeah, I think the bottom line is I got really, really motivated to do something great, like creating my own games and all of that business. And the thing with that is that it actually makes me not want to do the same old videos that I've been doing for 2 years, you know. But it does motivate me to do like big kind of exciting Minecraft project that I've been putting off for 2 years. So if I can get that done, then it will be hopefully a much bigger and better idea for my channel than trying to carry on scraping out Minecraft news as my main thing. And but yes, I'm kind of in two minds about it. And it's a difficult thing to say because it's like I don't know. It's like it feels like the Minecraft news show is slowly dying, and it's like I try to keep it alive. I try to keep on finding interesting things, but it's not like it used to be. It's not like it used to be a year ago when there's just so much stuff going on all the time. It's a really different thing. And, you know, I noticed certain people dropping out, like Co's Quest. Co is one of the first people I ever watched do Minecraft, and he recently, like, officially quit doing, actually, YouTube videos altogether, but most of his videos were Minecraft LP, so he's bored of doing Minecraft LP, so he kind of officially quit YouTube. And I think he's still intending on streaming lots, but yeah. And for me, the other thing is I really want, like I keep on been saying the last couple of days, that's the other thing, it's not in my notes, so I've forgotten to mention it, but I've been going over like even more ideas for shows, like video subjects for my non-gaming channel, which I'm also really excited about, because the whole thing with that is that it will be any subject that I am interested in. So by the nature of that description, I will never be bored. Once I get going with my non-gaming channel, I will never be bored of doing videos on that channel, because it will just change, you know, whatever subject I want to read about or find out about at the time, I will make videos of. And also every video I make on that channel will stay relevant, you know, because it won't be, I might do the odd video on some current affairs thing, but generally it will be sort of like interesting historical things or scientific things that on the whole don't change unless there's some new discovery or something about it that I then have to go and change, but that'd be very rare. So putting time into those videos, I feel like for my YouTube career as a whole, those videos will pay off in the long run, rather than, I feel like nearly all gaming videos are very kind of in the moment, and you get views and stuff at the time, but it's hard to kind of come up with a gaming video that people will still want to watch in 5 years' time. I used to do Minecraft machinima video, World of Warcraft machinima videos, and they don't really get views anymore, because nobody cares, you know, nobody cares about them anymore. So even if I did Minecraft machinima, which I still probably will do at some point, because I do really want to do some, but they'll have a good shelf life, but they're not the perfect video format. Whereas I think doing entertaining videos about kind of non-topical stuff, you know, or stuff that isn't necessarily just something that's popular at the time, like Minecraft is, it might not get sort of like as many views straight away, but over time it will remain interesting over time, and the video won't kind of have as much of a shelf life. So anyway, that's what I've been thinking about a lot today. So if it seems like quite a serious tone, but it's I'm actually in a really good mood. I'm actually feeling really motivated, but it's kind of a drag to kind of have to explain certain things when I know some people watching this video aren't going to want to hear it, aren't going to want to hear that I don't enjoy doing Minecraft videos and stuff as much all the time, or the Minecraft news show. The problem is the majority of my audience on my gaming channel are there for my Minecraft news show, so I'll keep on doing it for as long as I can, but I'm hoping to do this like more big, exciting, entertaining projects as well, and get those going, and hopefully the majority of the audience will like that, and even more people will like to watch that, and then that can kind of take over. So it won't be like my channel, I'm not going to let my channel die, but it might turn into something else over time, something much bigger and better and more exciting and more original, and something that I can kind of feel proud of and feel like it's mine, rather than feeling like I make videos where I talk about interesting things that other people have done. I want to do interesting things myself, and I know I'm capable of doing something that I would find more interesting. So I've always, over time, I get more and more frustrated with myself that I'm not doing something that better. I need to grow. I need to keep on getting better, and I think that's the other thing with the news show as well. It doesn't really evolve anymore. So that's why it feels like a drag, because I don't feel like it's going anywhere. I feel like it's just always the same. And I don't feel like expanding it for that same reason. Like I keep on saying, I don't really... I don't want it to be my main thing, because it's not... The whole thing is focused on, hey, look, someone else has done something really interesting, and I'm sitting here just talking about it. When I could be doing interesting things as well. So, I think I've made that clear. But, yeah, so that's what happened today. I tried to motivate myself in order to do my news show, and it actually inspired me and reminded me that I should be doing things that are even better than just my news show. So, anyway, I hope you're well, and I will see you tomorrow.